darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
What's up, guys? DvG Nigalis here, back with another commentary. Today I have a 20 defend game, and I go 45 and 7, I believe. 45 and 17, I mean. So a really good gameplay, in my opinion, using the AN-94 with laser sight and extended mags, and C4, and I don't. Oh, there's my perks: Ghost, Flak Jacket, Toughness, and Extreme Conditioning. The reason I was texting, obviously, during this point of the game, still, but I'm running alone, and I got my Executioner, as you can see, as my secondary. But basically, this was I thought was a clan ops where a clan challenge where we had to get the most defense, but it was actually most flag defense on capture the flag. So this gameplay wasn't good for that, but it was good to get a gameplay to do this commentary. Um, so basically, what I want to talk about today is I just recently graduated from high school, so I thought I'd reflect and talk about graduation and share my story with the rest of you. So maybe if you guys are still in high school, have something to look forward to, this can help you along your way, or maybe you're just graduating high school yourself, or you're graduating college or something like that, and you can relate. So here's my story. I'm just going to talk about graduation itself. Graduation was great. I didn't partake in all of the senior activities that my school had for us seniors to do. I did go to senior supper, and that was pretty cool. We had it at this a place called 12 Acres. It's close to my cousin's house, so I knew of the place already. Basically, we had a nice dinner with all of our friends, cookout style food with like hamburgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. But it was in a nice place, so it was kind of like a hall or something like that, but not a hall. Basically, we got our yearbooks then, and we just signed in, talked about that stuff, and then a bunch of my friends had a party afterwards, but I didn't go to the party because I knew there was going to be alcohol involved. So I just decided not to go to the party because I don't drink or do drugs. Don't do drugs. It's not good for you kids. But another thing that we had was post grad. I didn't go to post grad. Basically, after graduation, everyone in the senior class was invited to go to post grad. It was in the Worldwide Arena of Sports, and basically there was I didn't know this, but there was a hypnotist there and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. All my friends enjoyed that. So what else did I miss out on? I think that was it. Oh, senior awards night. It ended up being 4 hours, and it wasn't mandatory to go, but they encouraged you to go, and I didn't go because I didn't think I'd get an award. I ended up winning an award for excellence in automotive auto class, and that was at the end of the ceremony. So I would have sat there for like 3 hours, just sitting there with my friends. And my friends that went said it was boring as hell. So I'm pretty glad that I didn't go to senior night, senior awards night. But basically that was senior week. So graduation came and gone. Sorry about that. I don't know. I'm getting over this like congestive cold. But graduation was very fun, very fun, and I'm gonna miss a lot of my friends. But hopefully we keep in touch and stuff like that. But graduation we had it at community college of Rhode Island, and it was I was at 6 o'clock at night. I ended up getting there at 4 just so I was there early because they wanted us to be there at 5. So I got there early and just hung around with all my friends, took pictures and hang out and getting ready for the big day, stuff like that. We ended up marching in around 6, and my dad, my mom, my sister, and my grandparents both went to accompany in my graduation, which it was just like a surreal moment because you walk in and the music's playing dun 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 dun, whatever the tune is, I don't know, and it's just like, wow, I finally made it. And I sat there for like an hour listening to the speeches from my principal and stuff like that, the valedictorian in my class, my best friend Jucket, who was the vice principal of vice president. I don't know why I always say vice principal, vice president of our senior class, and he gave a great speech. But I was just sitting there front row, and I was like, wow, it took me 12 years, 4 hard years in high school. My first 2 years, I didn't take high school at serious at all. It was just a place that I go to hang out with my friends and stuff like that, and I didn't think I would ever be doing anything after high school to further my education, like going to college or anything like that. That was never my plan. I was just gonna go. I wanted to be a chef at one point, or I was thinking about joining the army like my dad did when he was 18. But junior year, I decided that I want to go to college, so I decided I worked really hard my junior year. And my senior year, I worked even harder. I ended up having to take 2 English classes senior year just to graduate because I failed English 11. So I had to take 2 English classes, and I tried wicked hard, and it paid off because I ended up graduating, and I ended up graduating our school program called the Law Academy, where you had to take criminal justice, law and order, forensic science, and legal studies just to graduate that. And I got a special cord. At the end of this, I'll put, or throughout the video, I'll put up some pictures of my diploma and me at graduation. But when I took criminal justice junior year, I was like, I want to get this cord because I decided I wanted to become a police officer my junior year, and the law academy was getting me ready for that, and I was like, I really enjoy this subject and I want to better my community, and I think that this would be a great way for me to do that, was for me to become a police officer. So that's basically what my journey is after high school. So I'm sitting there in the stands and I'm like, wow, this is really, I'm about to move on to another big part of my life where I have to go to college now and to get ready for my future, for not only for me but for my family too. And I'm like, yeah. So I ended up getting my diploma, and that was a surreal moment for me. It was just awesome. And high school overall, maybe it was just my class, but high school in itself was a great experience for me. Minus my sophomore year, there was some not, and it had nothing to do with school, so it was my personal life. But besides sophomore year, my 4 years in high school was great, and I wouldn't change anything in it. It was awesome. I love high school, and I can't wait for our 5-year reunion because the class of 2013 of Lincoln High School, it's great. We're full of great people, nice people, smart, athletic. We have won so many championships in athletics and drama over the last couple years that our class is great. I feel bad for the class of 2014 and 15 that has to follow us, but it's just been a great journey. And yeah, so my plans for the next couple months is I am not going to go to college, and I got turned on by that guy, and I watched the kill cam, and I was, what the hell, how did this kid do this? But he got me, whatever. Back to back to what my plans are. I'm gonna be working through summer, the fall, and the winter, and I'm gonna go to community college in Rhode Island, CCRI, for law enforcement. And yeah, that's my plan. I'm going to go there and get my degree in law enforcement, and then from there I'm going to apply to local police departments over in the state of Rhode Island and probably Massachusetts too, because I don't see moving, and I've grew up here all my life, so I know everything about this place, and I just want to make my community better. And me being a police officer, I think that I could really help my community out a lot, because I'm not saying that my community is bad, but I think I can make it an even better place with me serving the people here in Rhode Island. So that's my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I went 45 and 17 with 20 defends using my sentry gun. Got a few of them, I'm not gonna lie, but I thought the gameplay was pretty good. And if you guys enjoyed my story, leave this video a like rating, and leave your comments down below. Thanks guys for watching, y'all, and I'll see you in the next commentary. Peace.
Mission almost complete. Don't quit now. Losing Charlie. Enemy has C.